Welcome back to Mother's Ruin. As you can see here, we've pegged another tree patch with pegs at the bottom of the screen, and as we fly south you'll just catch the pegs at the end. There's also a nice bunch of cows out to the left. So these are my neighbour's cows. They're just trying to stay high and dry because it's quite wet still, with more rain coming tonight. So as we cross the road here, we get to the very southern end of our property and we look up to the north. That's next year's clearing patch. I am going to plant this 5 rows in the next couple of weeks. Further to the north, this is the silver dollar gum patch. It's going really well. We've only lost 2 out of 126 trees, and then we turn and we're cruising along to the northwest, where you can see some more tree patches. Haven't done much down in here lately. It's been very wet. The dam is very full. A few tree stumps to take out, and yes, I know my rows aren't straight, but there are no straight lines in nature. The dam, as you saw, very full, very green. We've got a lot of weeds, but we've also got a lot of bees and a lot of kangaroos, so it's a happy medium to have. Definitely making an impact in terms of the health of the block and the wildlife that's around. Flying back to the south again, the trees are just there in their tree surrounds on the left. We also harvested our first commercial flowers today, and I sold them to my wife for $1. And then we continue to fly south through the patches that are nearly ready, past the dump, and then into the patches we've been prepping for the last couple of weeks. They're all slashed and they're all pegged and ready to rip, so the moisture can get in, and there's plenty of moisture to get in. But the soil is very different in this midsection of the block. It's less brown and more red. So it'll be very interesting to see when we rip it and rotary hoe it, if the ground looks any different or grows trees any differently. It's pretty obvious we've been slashing based on the lines, and it changes the shape of the block and it changes the shape of the space and what we can do in it. So you just have to wait for the rain to stop so I don't bog any more tractors, and we'll be hooking in with bed prep for next year. So looking at the piece here and looking up to the north, actually to the south, you can see I've been driving the tractor through trying to find the next patch. I have a lot of rocks in this area and I'm concerned about breaking the tractor. So this is flying back to the north, back towards where the car's parked. Thanks for watching. It's been a crazy few days, but the place is starting to look very good. If you've got any questions, fire them in. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do, it's free. And we'll see you next time back on the ground. Nearly forgot, down here on the left is the exotic patch with all our wedding type bouquet trees. They're going really well as well. Only had one stolen by some critter, and then back to the tractor place.